All right, I am Richard Smith. That is my wife Julie Adams, and we are going to Knoxville today. Going to be on the road for a month. This is all the packing. Most of the stuff is in the car, but we are going to be on the way fairly shortly, and I'll be documenting the whole tour that takes us all the way from Nashville to Knoxville, North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, Florida, St. Croix in the US Virgin Islands, back to Florida, up to Macon, Georgia, and home again. A whole bunch of gigs. So we'll be missing these guys. That's Duke right there. He's beautiful. And we'll be seeing him in a month or so. And Roxy behind her. That's Allegra in the back there. Volkswagen Jetta TDI turbo diesel injection Volkswagen TDI. We're on our way to Maryville, Tennessee, to play the Palace Theatre, which is owned by the great Steve Kaufman, three-time flat picker champion of Winfield, and he knows what he's doing. He has a great performance space there. He plays movies there, and he has concerts there, and always look forward to that. And we're about 15 minutes from Maryville. We just got on the whatever that road is that goes to Maryville off of the 40. They're waiting for us. There it is, the Palace Theatre. Here we go. Here we are, the Palace Theatre. This is Donna Dixon. She is one of the owners. The owner of the Palace Theatre. And thanks so much for having us, Donna. I had a blast. Always do. Oh, thank you. Who's coming in next?
Just Us Bluegrass Band.
That's right, Just Us.
Tennessee.
Yeah, there you go.
Etowah, Tennessee. Those girls. The sound group from camp.
How long have you had the Palace Theatre right here?
Since 1999.
There you go. Has it been fun? Is it hard work?
Good.
It's been hard work, right?
If I try to take it serious, it'd be really hard work.
Okay, well, I'm glad it's not too serious.
It's not too serious. Don't take this too serious.
Hey, thanks, Don. I appreciate it.
Glad you're here.
Me too.
Glad you're here.
And here we are in the home of Larry and Bertie Long. Hey! Staying here tonight after the Maryville concert. Hey, guys. Bertie's making the sandwiches. Look at that.
And look who's here.
And look who this is.
It's a gorgeous chocolate and tan.
That's Copper.
It's Copper.
He's a beautiful little boy.
He's chocolate and tan. Just like our chocolate and tan was.
And the kitty cat. Copper. What do you say, bud? So we feel at home. And here we are in Arden, North Carolina. Pretty close to Asheville. This beautiful kind of log style type house with a good old nice steep drive that goes up to the main road there. I like that. Lovely feature. Out to the balcony. Real wood fireplace outside, and this covered outside area which overlooks the woods. Have a nice little stream down there. Looking into the dining room, 6:39 p.m. Potluck dinner starting at 6:30. She's just taking a rest. And this is the basement area of Sally and Laura's house. Beautiful house in Asheville, well, just outside of Asheville in Arden, North Carolina. Very nice. Recreation area. Can't beat a home theatre. Nice, beautiful bars there that she's made. Yeah, movie style seats. 6 plush leather seats. All of the bass traps on the walls. And this waterfall is one of the many features of this beautiful house here in Arden, just outside of Asheville, North Carolina. This is Laura,
Hello.
the co-owner of this beautiful house here in Arden,
Welcome.
Asheville, near Asheville. And thank you very much.
Well, you're very welcome.
I appreciate you having us.
We like to have you every year if we can.
Oh, love to.
Good, wonderful.
Always a blast. All right, there's my audience. Sitting here ready.
Good evening,
At the
everybody.
top there.
We're glad you're here. This was supposed to be the largest group that we've had, but there's a lot of disease going around. But we got most, so it's good. I'm really thrilled to have Richard back with us this year. He was here last year, and it was a great show, and I think the turnout is a good testimony to that. Richard's also an accomplished videographer. This will be on YouTube tomorrow, but I want royalties.
That's absolutely right.
Gee, but it's tough to be broke, kid. It's not a joke, kid. It's a curse. My luck is changing. It's gotten from simply rotten to something
explain what you're about to see, imagine the EBO is a torch. Well, what you're about to see would be 6 laser torches. That's the best way to describe what you're about to see. And this is Paul Vo, the inventor of the Moog guitar, which I've no doubt you've all heard about fairly recently. You never know who's going to come to these concerts. And remember the Moog? Yes, the famous Moog, or the Moog as a lot of people know it. Now, this is the inventor of the Moog guitar. So
I'm going to show Richard the sequel invention.
well, this is a brand new invention that we're going to check out right now.
It's a bit like I wrote a book and Moog Guitar published it, and now I've written my sequel, and I'm showing it around.
I'm interested to see what it is. Here we go. Okay.
So this is the electronics here, and this is kind of like a concept car. This is something that after I developed the Moog guitar and licensed it to Moog, and Moog took it to market, I've spent the last 2.5, almost 3 years doing a sequel product which sort of takes that technology to the nth degree.
Wow.
And I always wanted to apply it to an acoustic, because I thought that acoustic guitar, I think players and people tend to listen to the instrument itself even more than they do an electric.
Sure.
And it's very much more often a solo instrument.
Sure, yeah.
So I really wanted to put it on something that could display its behavior and its capabilities without any electronic stuff around.
Yeah.
This is actually an acoustic instrument. The sound you're going to hear is entirely acoustic. It comes about in the same way as acoustic sound has always come about, because the strings vibrate, put energy into the sound box of the guitar, and that's the sound that you hear.
Great.
What's happening here is that the electronics changes the way the strings vibrate.
Okay.
And when you change the way the strings vibrate, you get a different sound out of the string.
Sure.
So that's the
Okay,
story.
this is standard.
That's the guitar the way it is before anything happens. The electronics is off.
There it is.
And now,
It's like an organ.
it has a lot of different settings. That's probably the simplest.
Okay,
Right
what
there.
else? This is pretty unreal.
We can modulate these settings. Now if you hear, listen carefully what's happening.
I can hear like organ sounds, harmonics and everything happening. Wow, I've never heard anything quite like this ever. It'll just keep going forever.
It will. Actually, the duration is adjustable. So I'm just going to, if we go to this extreme now, we're going to have the other extreme. Now go ahead and play it. Okay, so and in between there we have all kinds of natural sort of decayed durations that you can just set. So you can have a guitar that, has this tonality, and yet it decays at a fairly natural rate. Just let it ring for a second.
Yeah. So right now,
All right.
right now,
Right now, this is the only one in existence that has the full-on capability, including the built-in battery.
right.
I think about 7 of these have been made, There's a few artists that have been experimenting with them and you know, giving us some feedback.
Sure.
But this, at the moment, this is the most advanced one that